Alright, so you want to learn how to build your own Arca Swiss tripod for your FX Impact air gun or any rifle. You come to the right place. So what I've done is I have an FX Impact, and you need the Saber Tactical lower rail in order to put that. So you have an Arca Swiss, and then I got this Raube tripod right over here, and I've actually enjoyed this. I've been using this before. This is actually an upgraded version of this kind of design, which has the double pole one. So it has like two of these poles to kind of stabilize it. They're made out of aluminum, and these actually have these bigger handles to. So you have actually 3 segments that you can actually drop it down by. Once you drop these 2, it'll kind of see how it can get pretty long here. Alright, and also on the bottom, which is great, it has like you can unscrew these so that these protruding metal parts would dig into the dirt, especially when you're out in the field hunting or whatever. Be able to do that way, or you can back it out so that the rubber can actually be longer than the metal prods, I guess. So other thing that this thing also has is that the center part right here is adjustable, so you can actually put this leg out if you need to. So if you have your tripod fully out, ooh, that pinched, you can actually adjust this side part here by twisting this. Okay, let me put this back together here real quick. And it did come with a pretty good head, but as far as using it for a camera, it's great, but for rifle wise, not so much. So I had to replace the rifle head with this Wayland ball mount. And what I like about this is that it has an Arca rail ball right already. It's got a little tensioner on the right so that you can stabilize your rifle. You can set the sensitivity settings, and this ball one right here is the bigger one that locks everything down. So you normally just let this all the way out, loosen the tension on the little one, and then you can kind of make it as loose and flow as you like, or as stiff as you like, and be able to allow it to still rotate as you need when you're trying to aim at your shots. Okay. Now it does have this, and I don't think we're ever going to need to go that far. Normally it's just for like if you're like shooting straight down at a 90-degree angle, then you'll probably need that. Otherwise you don't need it. And it also comes with a bubble leveler if you need it. Now as far as having a bubble leveler for the head itself, I don't think it's necessary because you're going to be moving around a lot anyway. Now unless you're trying to mount your scope, you would probably want to level it with a bubble leveler here. Make sure that's straight. And also your FX Impact does have a bubble level also to adjust. Now once you are done with the tensioner, you also have the bottom one here which adjusts the swivel of that head so that you can go side to side or not, or lock it in. Okay, so that's pretty stiff there, doesn't take much. And then this is a big one I think I already talked about. Basically use it to lock it in, and then it won't move the head at all. Okay, as far as the ball joint goes. Okay, so I could lock right there. No, that's pretty solid. So I probably most likely won't be using this as much. I'll probably be using this tensioner more to move the rifle around and stabilize my shots that way. Okay. Now maybe I think this might be able to help a little bit. I kind of maybe it's a macro sensitivity adjuster, but it's more of a locking mechanism, so I probably won't tighten it too much. But you probably use it as needed. Okay. So that's what I've done. Now it did come with the original head that it came with was this, which works great. I mean, it has a little tensioner one too here, a locking mechanism here, but it has a QR plate which is mainly made for cameras that use these slots here. Now with my Arca rail, using an adapter on it, it just didn't. It kept going off of these things and it just started wobbling around, and I didn't like that. So I just wanted less connections, more direct to the tripod, and be able to stabilize that way and not carry an extra heavy thing with this pole. It's kind of weird. and just adjust it with the gun, you know. And yeah. Alright, so I'll put the link in the description below for both of those things. I haven't shot it yet, but if you want to see some videos on that in future channel videos, go ahead and subscribe for the latest updates. And then thanks for watching. Thanks.